This is Team Rooney making my first video. Let me know about any feedback going after the video in the comment section. I'm showing you my team. It's with gear right now. It's a 96.5 as you can see in the upper part of the screen. I've got 99 Mike Trout, but I really look at the skills. I'm going to show you their skills too. So he has Legend, which boosts stats, especially when you get to level 6. So he's really like 106 overall or so. Actually, or like 110, or depending on the. Yeah, he's about 106 during games. So, um, this is Edwin Encarnacion. I'm gonna start special training him once I have a better lineup around him. But he's level 20, so that's when you can special train. He has charisma, which is probably better than legend. Um, and the Mancini also has legend and master base thief, which is helpful. Laser beam is my favorite defensive one. Here's laser. That's Yoenis Cespedes, but he has great power. He's a great hitter. A lot of hits and a lot of home runs to go with it. He doesn't have great speed. Machado I want to replace, but he has charisma and that's pretty good. Haven't found a good enough replacement. I only spend about on average $29.99 a week on this. But that's only over the past during like quarantine because I'm bored. Kozer has slugger instinct. That means a lot of home runs, and don't be fooled by his speed and power. He's actually, because of slugger instinct, an RBI machine. He could do a lot of damage. Um, so yeah, and then there's this guy's charisma and base thief, similar combination to the to a few of my other players that I just showed you. Yeah, Whit Merrifield's got a 96 for power. He's also super fast. I love this guy's defense, and it's even better with legend, and it's like 100 and like almost to 120 for defense. And if you try and steal on him, 99 out of 100 times, it's just you could almost never steal on him. I know there have been a few times people have online, but against AI, no way. Yeah, and here's my bench, which I don't really want to go over, other than the fact that these are my two main pinch hitters. Granderson, because he's also got full swing hitter in addition to 115 for power, so it's like 131 for power. And then you add a pinch hit to that, which is plus 20 anytime after the 5th inning, it's over. He's got like 151 for power at that point. And also this guy's got legend 6, and if he goes against a lefty, that power goes to like 128 or so for power, and then make that 148 or 150 approximately, just to estimate, for power, and that's pretty good for a pinch hitter and for any player. This guy's for Raimel Tapia. I got him for base hits. He's alright, and he's alright if I need fielding, and so there's that. And my pitching staff, I'm still working on this guy. I'm hoping to get him upgraded, but he's actually, I look at performance-wise for pitchers, right? I've had Verlander, who was a super high overall, but he was not very good. Yeah, I like Untouchable because it gets people looking. Although it's not my favorite skill for them. This guy's got Ace, which kind of like Legend, but for a pitcher. He's like 110 overall usually. Especially if we're winning or he's facing a righty, yeah. Chris Sale has Ace and Kill Shot. I don't really like Kill Shot for online purposes when you're doing player versus player, but it's great in season mode. He gets a lot of strikeouts. He's a lefty and he can pick people off with Pickoff King. That's good for online. I like this guy. I call him Wang, even though it's the game calls him Wong. He's just because of a character I liked when I was little. Also, he is fielding commander, which is really helpful, and he's a great contact pitcher. He keeps it in the ballpark because, and you should see his really weird stance. I'll post that on another video. Uh, and it's rarely a home run against him. Fielding commander makes his fielders way better and makes these incredible plays for him. It's kind of a great contact combination. Rich Hill has last boss, which is what really hard for that I've had a hard time coming by, but it lowers the opponent's abilities. And he also has giant killer, so if he's going against a stronger opponent that from like then he has the upper hand. It says increases he doesn't really allow hits to those people as often, but he's bottom of the rotation. Because he's kind of on a bad streak. My favorite reliever, Josh Hader. He has clean up your mess, so if he lets anybody on base, he becomes like a 120 overall, because if you combine that with the ace, which makes him like 114 overall. Pitching machine, fastballs and breaking balls. He's just an amazing pitcher. I like this guy, kind of like Wang. He has a really weird stance when it comes to pitching and like form. So I'll have to show you that too eventually. I got Lance McCullers Jr.'s father. He's in bad condition right now. He's kind of he's kind of the last resort at this point. And then for a bullpen, and then we got Harlan Garcia, Iron Will. He could go pitch count won't matter as much. But he doesn't really give up big contact, especially with which helps with lower stamina because you don't have to strike people out. Neil Ramirez also has ace. He's the third guy I go to in the bullpen, and then so my closer, which I don't really use unless there's like 1 or 2 outs to go and we're struggling in the ninth, also has lost boss, and when there's run on third, he's really good. And he's also good when there's no runners on base, which I don't really put him in that situation. That will do it for the intro to this channel. Let me know whether you like it or not, and peace.